Hi everyone, hope you all doing great. Welcome back to my channel. This is Ramya from Desi Girl 1010. So today's video is going to be all about concealers, drugstore and high-end. My recommendations, what works for bad dark circles like mine, and hopefully this will help you in some way or the other. Go ahead and get started. This is how my dark circles look like. They are not dark circles that fade away if I kind of use a home recipe or a cream. They will fade away a little bit while I'm using that, and once I stop, it's back to normal. Go ahead and get started and I will show you what I'm using of late. So it's very important to keep your under eye area moisturized, because the skin under that is very thin and very sensitive, and you have these fine lines coming as you are aging. So I don't use the same moisturizer that I use under cream from Walmart, and this is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Serum. I've showed this in a haul recently. About a small pump as that much, and I go really close to my under eye and I basically blend it in. And this cream has a very strong smell, keep that in mind, and a couple of times it did sting me as well, so yeah. Okay, and let's do the other eye as well. I have a mirror on that side if you're wondering, so, and my camera does not have a viewfinder, so it's extremely difficult for me. I cannot see how I'm looking when I'm talking or showing a product. Stored concealers that I want to talk about is the very first one I picked up probably around a year back is this Maybellin Twist Up Instant Age Rewind, and sure you've seen it, and there is a up and you get the product into this sponge. I personally do not like this sponge, the way it felt against my skin, so yeah. So this is how it looks like. As you can see, this is very light for my dark circles, so it ended up looking very gray, and this did not work for me. It might work for you if you have a lighter dark circles, not as dark or purple as mine. The next one is, I heard a lot of reviews about this on YouTube. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. It looks like a lipstick and it's very creamy. It's very minimal. You probably have around just 3 to 4 shades, and let me do a quick swipe, and it's very creamy. It's this one right here. It's definitely a little more beiger in shade or creamer in shade than the Maybelline one. That's the Maybelline one on the top, and this also looked very gray on me. Both of these did for me are it enhanced that dark circles, making it more grayer, making it more prominent, making it more evident. So I was not happy with that, and I went to the MAC counter and I asked them that please help me with my concealer, and she put this on my face, and I saw an instant lift, an instant color change, an instant color correcting thing that happened on my face. And I was not sure if I wanted to spend $18 to $19 on one, whereas the drugstore ones were about $8 or $9. So I asked her to give me a sample, and she gave me a very teeny amount of sample, but that sample itself worked for a very long time, almost for about a month and a half, because you need the very tiny bit. And yeah, I was happy with that sample. I went and purchased mine, and let me go ahead and use this. Now you can use your fingers. It's a very creamy consistency, and or if you're not comfortable, you can use a brush as well. I like to use my fingers for now. Let's see if I want to use a brush in future. So I hope you can see. I hope I'm still in frame. So you want to take your time blending the concealer, because if you have fine lines like me, it will make them more prominent, and this is a little trickier for people with dry skin like mine. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, the difference between this eye and this eye. You definitely see the dark circle becoming more lighter. You can apply a little more if you want it to completely fade away. I want it to look as natural as possible, but for the video purpose, I'll go ahead and tap a little more. And what I like to do with my concealer is I take a little bit and I dab it in this corner, in this inner corner, so it immediately brightens the complete eye. Let me show what I'm talking about. And I like to blend it like this. So I don't know if you can see the difference on camera. It completely is like a different face, I think. It's more brighter, more natural. You definitely want to take your time in blending the concealer, especially if you have dry skin like mine. My concealer, and just about last night, just exclusively for the video purpose, I wanted to try a couple more drugstore concealers or eye brightening things. So I picked up two. I picked up the Maybellin Dream Lumi Touch Concealer. This is supposed to be a closer dupe to the YSL Touchecla concealer. I don't know how you say that. So this is how the packaging looks like, and it's basically a clicker pen. Now remember, if you're trying anything from the drugstores, you can as well return it, because most of the times, especially with foundations and concealers and setting powders or those compact makeup powders, you will never know your true shade just by looking at the container or just by looking at the swatches. It's extremely difficult. You want to keep your receipts with you so that if it does not set or if it does not work for you, you can as well return it. So this is how the pen looks like, and you have a lot of shades in this, like beige, honey, ivory, and this is in radiant, and it's a clicker pen. I don't think this conceals, it's basically for brightening purposes, and this is how it looks like. And this was definitely a very stark white eye brightening thing for me. It did not work. I'm going to return this. So one that I want to talk about is the L'Oreal True Match. It's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer. Let me tell you, this is very creamy. It's like that, and you basically twist and the pencil keeps growing up in size. Bigger line, that's the L'Oreal shade, and the shade selection was a little more, I mean, I had more choices and I picked the medium deep W678. That's how the shade is, and it's in Moyen, M-O-Y-E-N. I'm not sure. This comes very close to my MAC concealer, so I'll show you. I tried this last night and I really liked the effect. It's very close in shade, and you want to take your time in blending this out. So if you don't want to spend the amount on a MAC concealer, maybe this will work for you. The L'Oreal one on the left side and the MAC one on the right side. I have purchased all of these products but with my own money, so nobody's sponsoring me for this video. This is the finished look. You can see the concealers in action, in demo, so you can decide which one works for you. I probably would recommend both of these out of all the 5 that I talked about. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you found this very helpful, and let me know in the comments below if this has helped you, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Please follow me on Instagram and also like my Facebook page so you stay ahead of all the notifications and of all the new videos that I'm going to upload. And please subscribe and support my channel, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.